Hey, this is Rebecca with the Truth blog. I'm here today to speak about politics. I really wanted to do this simply because of the fact that so much is going on in our world today, so much is going on in our country, and, I'm just not happy with the candidates, especially two of them, Mitt Romney and Ron Paul. And I thought that maybe this would be a better way to get my message across to people rather than continuing to blog about it. So here we go. Um, you know, our country has been literally put to test, obviously, since 9/11, if we go all the way back. 2008, we ended up in a horrible economy situation, and Obama didn't help any of that, but neither did Bush. So is this really a Republican Democrat thing? No. I think it's more of who can do the best job. Okay, I didn't fail. I did not vote for Obama, but the people out there, I believe you guys that did vote for Obama had your heart in it, but you were deceived. Obama's just another puppet. Are they all puppets? Yeah. Can we do anything about it? Probably not really. But we can vote and we can choose the best out of two evils. So it's very important to put the right person right next to Obama. Is it important to pick one candidate over the other because you think he's electable? I don't think so. If we talk about electability, what we're saying is I'm going to vote for Mitt Romney because I think he can beat Obama. I don't think he's the right person, but I think he can beat Obama. Is that really what you want to do? Do you really think that Obama will lose to Mitt Romney? Let me tell you why I believe he will not win against Obama. First of all, he's a flip flopper. You can go on YouTube.com, pull up Mitt Romney, and see how many times he has changed his mind on health care, on abortion, on gay marriage, on foreign affairs. I mean, you name it, he's changed his mind on it. And we're not talking over a couple years, we're talking like a decade. This guy can't make up his mind for anything. So why would you put him against Obama? It doesn't make sense. Also, Mitt Romney, the minute he gets up against Obama, he will lose for another simple fact that he's Mormon. And when I say that, what I mean is this, that the Mormon religion, the Latter day Saints, did not even allow black African American people into their temple until 1978. Now, if you think about it, Romney was 31 years old when this happened. So he was of the right sound and body to make a distinction between what is right and what is wrong. The Mormons believed that before 1978, that African American, the reason why they had black skin was because they were cursed by God. And, if you go back into the doctrines and covenants, Pearl of Great Price, even the Book of Mormon, it says it right there. So if he goes up against Obama, I'm sorry, guys, I don't think that he's going to be elected. Mitt Romney does not have the evangelical vote. He just doesn't, which takes up a big portion of the votes. And the reason is because the evangelical Christians do not accept Mormonism as a Christian religion. So I'd be careful if I were you guys putting Mitt against Obama because I do not think that he will win. Let's talk a little bit about Ron Paul. Oh boy. He's a libertarian, okay? He's not a conservative. He's not a Republican. He's a libertarian. He's an independent person who's been trying to get into the White House for over a decade now, and he's lost every single time. There's a reason he loses. It's not because we don't want freedom or justice or we don't want to stop policing the world. We do. He has some good points, but he's a radical. He wants to shut down the educational system uh, coming from the federal law. He wants to shut down that building. He wants to shut down commerce. He wants to shut down the Pentagon. I mean, this guy is a radical. He was on a program in 1988, the Maury something show, and just seeing him, he's just a radical. Yeah, he wants to have the states go ahead and do what they want to do. Each state can do whatever they want to do. So they can, and this is from his words, they can legalize marijuana, heroin, cocaine. They can bring back partial abortions. They can legalize prostitution. It's more than just marijuana, guys. This guy really wants to take our country and flip it upside down. And, I don't know if that's something that God would want. You know, there has to be some kind of law in place to keep everybody on the right track and doing the right thing. And if you go ahead and give the states the opportunity to legalize prostitution or gay marriage or partial abortions or heroin, we have a whole nother problem on our hands. We won't be fighting no wars outside of the United States because we'll be fighting one inside the United States. And that's another problem that Ron Paul has. He doesn't even know foreign policy. He thinks that we're the ones out there bugging everybody else, and therefore the 9/11 happens because of that, or because we're just a bad country and we're dipping our nose into everything. I agree with him we shouldn't be policing the world, but I do not agree with him that we should remove all troops from everywhere. That's ridiculous. That's called suicide for our country. You think 9/11 was bad? Just wait till you see our world, our country, when Iran attacks us because he says he doesn't want to go to war, even though they have nukes and are ready to use them. Is Ron Paul a Christian? Is he willing to protect the United States and Israel? I'm not sure, guys. I don't think so. Are there better candidates that could win against Obama? Absolutely. I am not yet drawn to one or the other, but I think anybody would be better than Ron Paul and Mitt Romney. It's you guys got to wake up. You really do. Do your research this time. When Obama came to the platform, there were so many things against him. Jeremiah Wright, the racist Islamic person or connection to Islam, Acorn. I mean, why didn't you guys wake up and see what was happening before he got elected? This is your chance, America. Wake up. Look deeply into the candidates before you vote. Because if you don't, this could be all in your hands. One vote. We don't know if it counts or not, but you know what? We're all going to vote anyways. And if you vote the wrong way, then you can't complain after it's all said and done. So if you think anybody's better than Obama, you're wrong. Mitt Romney and Ron Paul are not better than Obama. They're just like him. This is Rebecca with the Truth Blog.